Hey guys, what's going on? It's the White Gamer 1216 here, and today I'm bringing you an epic gameplay that I just got a few minutes ago. This is on Nuketown 2025, and it's a domination game that I got thrown into, and I decided to use my AN94 for this gameplay, and Cat 40. And I'm starting to get a hang of this C4 a lot. I'm using it a lot more, and I'm using one of the reticles that you get with the DLC camos. And I'm obviously using the bacon camo. So basically in this video I wanted to cover the topic of how to get lots of kills in Black Ops 2. Now, this isn't something that comes naturally. You have to perform it. Now, the way I get lots of kills in Black Ops 2, there's two ways. Actually, there's more than two ways, but I'll start listing them off. So the first way is pick an awesome gun that you can get lots of kills with. The one I suggest is either use an assault rifle or submachine gun or a shotgun. Now, shotguns are very overpowered in this game, so if you get a small map, you might as well use a shotgun. So, with shotguns, I definitely go with the 870. For assault rifles, I definitely recommend the AN94. But beware, don't get up close and try to kill them up close. You gotta stay at a medium range to pretty medium range to get these kills with the AN94, accurately at least. And not get killed by some machine guns and shotguns, because they will outshoot you at close range. And make sure... You don't have to, but I roll a secondary now with no attachments. I just use the Cat 40 in case I'm low on ammo, and I'm using the AN94 now, so it's harder to reload very fast. So I just use that instead. And with this AN94, or any gun, I love to use suppressors. But surprisingly, in this game, I'm not using a suppressor. But with the AN94, the red dot sight works very well. But usually with any submachine gun I use, I have a suppressor on it, and mostly any gun I use, I have a foregrip on it also. Shotguns, it's a different story. You're going to want long barrel and extended mags. And with sniper rifles, even though you don't use them to get a lot of the kills, you want FMJ, CPU scope, and FMJ, or not FMJ again, laser sight if you can. Even though you don't want to use the sniper rifles for those long, good, hard gameplays. I know, that's what she said. But yeah, anyways, so you want to also rock some high score streaks. Now, most of you, if not all of you, if you're new to the game, will not be able to get these high score streaks. So you want to run score streaks that'll get you kills, but may not be, like, things that you can achieve at least once every 2 games, at least. Because in this game, I'm using the Lodestar, and on Nuketown, that's going to give me tons of kills. Now, I have UAV and Orbital VSAT. UAV will tell me where the enemy's at so I can get a jump on them. And Orbital VSAT tells me where they are and what position they're looking at, so I can basically be invincible because I'll always have the first jump on them. And be able to go up and then get my assists and stuff and get to the Lodestar and absolutely dominate. But I don't have it unlocked now, but I would use the dogs, the swarm, and probably Orbital VSAT. And if you can get this, you will get 100 plus games. This is how you get 100 plus games. Now, perks are very vital to get these games where you get tons of kills. Now, in this game I give 69 and 17, I think it was, which is very good in my opinion, but this was on Nuketown, so it's not exactly that hard, especially because I got my Lodestar. So yeah, it's not that difficult to do as long as you have practice and you have quick reaction time and you can get those jump on the enemies. Now, with the swarming dogs, they'll get you tons of kills if you can get up to them, and you'll just absolutely dominate. And the enemy team will probably back out because you're so good, and they'll rage quit because they keep on dying every time they spawn, and they'll forfeit the match, and you guys will win. Now, this is also one of the worst things because you get these, the whole team wipes out, and you can't get any more kills because they forfeited the match. Now, basically, perks, you want to use perk 1 greed, usually a lot, because if you want to get those high score streaks, you need to use hardline. Definitely, that's a must for those high score streaks. And then, also for the high score streaks, you want to probably have flat jacket, because if you get killed by an explosive when you're about to get your swarm, you're going to be pissed if you don't have flat jacket on. Now, I know it does reveal your position. I used to use Ghost a lot, but now I'm getting used to using flat jacket more, just because I like it with not getting killed by explosives every single time. But Ghost will help too, if you want to use that, but, you know, either one, flat jacket or Ghost, your opinion. And then second one, if you want to get those high gameplays, you need to have Scavenger or Fast Hands. Now, I suggest Scavenger if you're going to want to use the same weapon throughout the gameplay. But if you're not, you want to rock Fast Hands. Or, yeah. And so, anyways, I'm getting into the second round here, and I'm not doing too good, so I use the MP7. And I completely go ham with this MP7. Like, you'll see, I'll just go into their spawn and kill absolutely everyone. That's also a good idea. Rush in. But only rush in if you can handle it. You don't want to rush in if you have a sniper rifle or a assault rifle. But you want to rush in if you have a submachine gun or a shotgun. It works great. You catch the enemy off guard and you get lots of kills. Just make sure not to get carried away and get distracted and try to get too many kills and then you die like that. That was pretty stupid. I threw a C4 and killed myself on accident. But, you know, other than that, like, there's not much to it. You just have to be naturally kind of good at the game. You have to practice a lot, have good instincts. You have to have a high sensitivity. I go with around 6 or 7 sensitivity. And if you can't get that high, like, you can't do that, and let's say you start off at 2. So go up to 2, and once you get used to 2, go up to 3. Once you get used to 3, go up to 4, and then keep on using that until you get to your max sensitivity. Now, you will eventually get a max sensitivity, but on the game it's 10. But I can't go any higher than 7, or else I start to be not doing it so great, because I'm overshooting and not aiming correctly. But you'll notice that, like, so I was at like 7, and I tried to move up to 8, and I couldn't do it. I was doing horrible, because I couldn't turn right, I couldn't aim right. So I stuck it at 7, and I'm doing great. That's my great sensitivity. So you want to find your good sensitivity, too. Also, a good reaction time helps. You can test your reaction time on multiple websites. They have like reaction time tests, and you can look that there in Google, and you can see your reaction time, and you can start to improve that by eating right and sleeping, and have the most energy you can, and be like on your tippy toes. Now, I'm in my Lodestar here, and I'm doing work with this Lodestar. I don't even know how many kills I get, but I get a lot of kills. Like, I get double kills all over the place. Like, literally, I'm not even trying for double kills, and I get double kills. So, always small maps help a lot, because they allow you to just get back in the action real fast and get lots of kills with your kill streaks and everything like that. Nuketown's good, Raid's good, Hijack's good, all those kind of small maps. And they're just fun to play on, too, because there's so much action and stuff. And that's basically how you do it. And let's see, is there anything else I missed? Score streaks, perks, guns, strategy. Strategy, with some machine gun, you want to run and gun. You don't want to be at the same place. You don't want to camp. You want to keep on moving. You can't stay in one place for more than 2 kills, because if you do, you're just going to be C4'd, killed, and sniped. You will not survive. It also helps if you have a suppressor and you flank the enemy. Now, flanking the enemy, you first have to clear out one side of the map. I usually go with the right side or the left side of the map. Always stick to the edges of the map. Now, when you're going to flank the enemy, you got to make sure it's clear and that there's a pathway all the way to their spawn. Once you get that pathway, just peek around the corner and you should see 3 or 4 enemies and just fire away until you get shot. Once you get shot, you need to back up and recover, maybe reload, and go at it again, and then find a new position, because they will come after you, because that is their spawn. So yeah, that's basically it. It's always good to have some good aim, to be aiming towards the chest or the head, not missing a bullet, having good recoil control, and yeah, so that's pretty good. You can improve that by trying to get down to camo, actually, because you're always trying to aim for the head to get those headshots, so it always helps to go for that diamond camo, and that'll improve your aim for your head/chest area. And that'll kill them faster and get you more hit markers and kills, so that always helps. And the video's coming to a wrap here, maybe like 1 more minute or so. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Anything else? Lethals, I like using C4, I got used to it. You can detonate whenever you want, use it at whatever range, use it to correct places and stuff like that, but Bouncing Betty works. Really anything you want that works for you. And tactical, really up to you. I usually use either Stun Grenade or Black Hat. Black Hats are pretty cool, so yeah, that's basically wrapping up the video. So please rate, comment, and subscribe, and if you want to see some more, including some Uprising DLC gameplay coming out on April 16th. Make sure you subscribe and hit that like button so my video can get out there. And yeah, I'll meet you guys back here whenever I get the next video up. And yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys later. This is Doughboy Gamer 1216 signing off. See you guys on the next one.
Securing A.